Are not. My challenge to everyone was to go to the parade. No longer do I want to see a report that dozens, or perhaps hundreds in TV parlance, turned out for a parade. It should be thousands. Should be the biggest parade of the year. Should be bigger than St. Patrick's Day. If you're a state worker, government worker, you have the day off. Kids got to go to school for the most part. Even if you have to work tomorrow, you cannot carve out enough of your schedule to go down and honor veterans. We cannot get 4 or 5 deep on Capitol Avenue to honor our veterans tomorrow. We can't do that? Really? Pathetic. I don't care what your politics are. Go down there. You know, in many schools, and we will give them credit, are doing things to honor veterans tomorrow. But you can't go downtown tomorrow at 10:20 and honor our veterans. Why not? What's wrong with you? 629-7978. We love to bitch in this town. And for the most part, we are very giving people. I just do not get the lack of support for anything outside of the St. Patrick's Day parade. I really don't. I mean, parades are a nightmare. Hello, you're on 970 WMAY. Go.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
Yeah, because that's Veterans Day. It's all about getting laid. Now, we're talking about all things veterans today. And, well, not all things veterans, but things that relate to them. Because we've all got a connection to them. Whether you served in the military or not, you know a veteran. You support a veteran in some way. You might be a first responder, never served in the military, and I get that. And that's cool. Last segment, we were talking about the knee-jerk reaction to what was going on down at Fort Hood last week and continues to go on even at this hour with the snap judgments that either Major Hassan, Nadal Malik Hassan, was completely crazy or some kind of sleeper agent. And I put out the notion yesterday that we have no idea. But you all had an opinion about it. And the news media continues to drive your opinions. We heard that from the other caller that said, you know what, I don't know what to think about things. I turn to the news channels. And to me, the answer is no. Form your own opinion. Find the time. Hello.
I want to thank you for encouraging attendance at the Veterans Day Parade. Some people are reluctant to go to town because of the parking problems.
Well, the parking meters, parking problems not an issue.
Parking meters will not be checked tomorrow.
That is correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I want to see thousands out there. I don't want to see dozens. I don't want to see hundreds. You got 62 and sunshine tomorrow. Get back to this notion, though, of why we are so enslaved to what the media tells you. Hello, you're on 970 WMAY. And here's where I'm at a loss, because we've all come to a snap judgment that Major Hassan, and I'm going to take his title of Major off his name here, because as far as I'm concerned, he is no longer a member of the military, was suffering from post-traumatic syndrome. That's the latest. That's the latest snap judgment. Never has been deployed. Wow. Hello, you're on 970 WMAY. Go.
Well, Kurt, I think you're hitting the nail on the head. I have formed my own opinion. Even if he acted alone, he's going to say he acted alone. if he didn't act alone, he's going to say he acted alone. And we'll have to see how it plays out. But I'm glad you took the major off of that.
Absolutely.
Myself, I was drafted back in '69, and of course, with my sight impairment, I couldn't pass the physical, and I tried to enlist, and I still didn't get in. But I started a tradition. I joined an army. Happens to be the Salvation Army. Every year for Veterans Day, Sharon and I go and ring the bell for them. So I want to ask everybody tomorrow when they leave the parade to come out to Walmart on North Dirksen and fill our pot up. We'll be there from 11 to 1 tomorrow. And we like to get the
sense of investing.
Roy, we will check in with you at about 4:30 this afternoon here on 970 WMAY. Our phone number is 629-7978. We're talking about the whole notion of the Veterans Day Parade. You're going to be there. You are going to be there. Not dozens, not hundreds, thousands tomorrow. Hello.
You know, they said also that his trial is going to be held in a military court.
Whose trial?
This guy that shot the soldiers the other day.
Got it.
Would be a military trial, so that means this wasn't an act of terrorism. But my question is, isn't it also going to seal up quite a bit of records?
No.
Compared to a public trial?
Would it? I mean, are you thinking something bigger?
They're going to allow reporters in on this trial that much?
No, absolutely, but absolutely not. But are you thinking something bigger?
Well, I'm just saying, if you're not allowed
are you thinking something bigger? Is this guy a sleeper agent?
I would like to have it investigated a lot further.
And is that happening?
I would assume so, but I don't know. But I do not like the fact that it's going to be a military trial, that I think the records are going to be sealed quite a bit compared to a public trial.
Fair question. 629-7970. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, I've been in and out away from the radio. Could you, before you go off the air, go over it again, like times and where the parade starts and all that kind of stuff?
10:20, parade tomorrow. Steps off from Lincoln Library. There at 7th and Capitol. Heads on down to the Illinois State Capitol. You need to be there.
Okay.
All right?
Thanks.
Got it? Parking's
yes.
free.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, you're on 970 WMAY. Go.
You nipping at Grandpa's old cough medicine a little bit? Sound a little drunk on the air.
Okay, getting back to some emails and some calls that we've had throughout the day. The parade steps off around 10:20. The time, I have no idea why it's 10:20. About 10:20, though, at the Lincoln Library there, 7th Capitol, headed down west to the Illinois State Capitol. Be out there. Again, I don't want to pick up the paper on Thursday and see that we've just got a few number of folks that showed up. Should be thousands. Be this as it may, do something tomorrow for a vet, or tonight, or next month. Buy him dinner. You know, perhaps you take up a collection at the office. Do something for a vet. Politics matter not to me. It's got to happen. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Dave Ramsey coming up at noon. 3 o'clock, we've got Kramer. And Frank McNeil, of course, right here at 6 o'clock. Blowtorch of the Prairie. Keep it here. 970 WMAY. It is noon.